Do you know what, guys? I'm after something today that was gonna make me fly.
What pre-workouts do you have in mind, Aaron?
I've actually just thought of something really good.
What?
It's actually the Phoenix pre-workout by the guys at Panda Supps Pandemic. Hello there, guys, and welcome, of course, back into yet another one by us, the Review Bros. My name's Aaron.
Craig and
I'm Laz.
And he has joined us today for, of course, yet again another hyped pre-workout review in the form of this one. It's the limited edition Panda Supps pre-workout Pandemic, the Phoenix edition. That is a mouthful, isn't it?
that's what she said. And we'll be covering taste, price, label effects, all the usuals. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Let's get into it.
We're into taste and mixability. What flavour have we got?
It is
Put you on the spot.
orange tangerine.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's supposed to be this one called Phoenix, which on the website apparently is a peachy tropical orange. There it is. I don't know if it's going to zoom in on that. Probably not. We can hope for the best.
Smells alright, doesn't it?
Very nice.
And the mixability, I've got to say, for a 19.5 gram serving, difficult to see.
Nice.
that,
And I
isn't it?
stirred that
But
a few minutes ago now as well.
That's really good going. Really good going. Anyway, let's get it down the hatch.
How will it taste? Yeah. That's good.
Sour.
It is, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Really sour. Nice though.
Yeah.
No imperfections. No spicy background taste.
And I think everything's just melting as you go right there on the bottom.
Yeah, it's good. Really good mixability.
Yeah, it doesn't taste pre-workout-y, does it? It tastes like a juice.
A strong one though. A strong juice.
A potent juice.
Right, should we do
A 3, 2, 1.
yeah. I got a score in mind.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll do our score on the count of 3. Aaron, do the count.
3, 2, 1,
9 out of
8.5. Yeah, we're all high scorers.
Yeah, we're in that realm.
I'd be happy to go up to 9 for that mixability. That is really good. Genuinely really good.
Refreshing,
So,
you might say.
you
Oh,
might.
definitely.
You might indeed. Are you going to break the bank? Let's get into the price point.
Okay, so how much is this premium pre-workout going to set you back? It is obviously limited edition. It's very shiny, very pretty. So are we going to be paying expensive prices? Well, you head over to pandasupps.com.
And then you can get it for $38.49, which comes to £31.90, which is...
Not bad at all, which actually on our consistent scale is a 5.5 out of 10. And guys, you do have to use the discount Review Bros to get your hands on those discounted prices. But I've got to be honest, I was expecting, like a 4 out of 10? So I think they've done somehow, don't know how, they've done really well with that price point. And that's kind of me jumping the gun. I don't want to say it's definitely worth it because we haven't got into the label or the effects yet, but I'm excited for this one. It's got some serious potential, hasn't it?
It has indeed, and we'll be getting into that right now. Alright, let's get into this label then. So what we're getting, 2 scoops gets you 19.5 grams. We've just got some pink Himalayan salt up the top at...
Right, so that's 36 milligrams of pink Himalayan salt.
Okay, that's really low. Really low, are you sure?
That's the sodium element of the salt.
Okay. I think... So that's in there, guys, effectively for your muscle contractions, your athletic performance side of things.
Nice. L-citrulline malate 2 to 1.
You got 10 grams.
Really good dosage, guys. Very rarely see it that high. Obviously, we're going to be getting, probably over 7 grams of pure citrulline for ultimately nitric oxide production in the body and ultimately, again, pump.
Beta-alanine.
You got that 3.2 gram serving.
Good, that clinical dosage for the beta tingle, the paresthesia type itchy feeling as the pre-workout kicks in. And once you've taken it for a long enough period of time, it will help you endurance.
Nice. Betaine anhydrous.
That goes to 2.5 grams.
Good, again, getting that clinical dosage in. That's in there, I say it, jack of all trade, guys. Athletic performance, endurance, hydration purposes, and it even been shown to have some nootropic focus benefits.
Lovely. L-tyrosine follows.
So tyrosine, you got 750 milligrams.
Okay, the amino acid responsible for cognition and clarity would have liked to have seen it at about 1,000 milligrams, but they're not too far away, we'll see.
Nice. We got alpha GPC 50% at
400 milligrams.
Yeah, that's better stuff, guys. Choline type, concentration, coordination, clarity, getting you in the zone in training.
caffeine anhydrous.
Not too high dosages of 350 milligrams.
Yeah, not too bad at all, guys. 3.5 cups worth of coffee, energy and stimulation to get you moving.
Vasodrive AP.
254 milligrams.
Good, the clinical dose again. More nitric oxide production, another precursor. A different pathway for the citrulline malate, but effectively pumps.
Hell yeah. L-theanine.
At 150 milligrams.
Good dose. We'll take that. It's not too high that it offsets the caffeine. Some people hate it because it makes them tired, but at that dosage, we'll see. Hopefully it comes in with the anti-crash mechanism it's put in there for, and some nootropic focus benefit.
Nice. Then we got dendrobium extract 10:1 ratio.
Ooh, at 100 milligrams, that is.
Interesting. Some liken it to, this up-and-coming ingredient that's been replacing DMHA, DMAA, but we'll see. It's in there for, obviously, stimulation purposes and the uptake of stimulants. We'll see.
Nice. Estrogen.
At 50 milligrams.
Digestion and absorption of the product, guys.
Then synephrine HCl.
50 milligrams as well of that.
Good. Fat burner there, and it's going to metabolise fat cells in the body for an instantaneous source of energy.
N-methyltyramine HCl.
35 milligrams.
Nice dose. I would have liked it a little higher, but I think the stims are going to come together really nicely on this. Obviously, it's going to, again, raise your blood pressure, raise your heart rate, and get you moving.
We wrap off with isopropanol synephrine.
It is 20 milligrams of that.
Which is nice to see, obviously topping up the synephrine part. So the farther to synephrine, the potent part you need to really get fat metabolisation and an energy source. So it's a really nice looking label, not really missing anything. You've got the pump, you've got the focus, you've got the energy. And
that is what it's promising, yeah.
We'll see if it actually delivers on that promise. Let's get into the effects. Right, guys, we are there, of course. The most important part, final destination, the effects of this product. Forgetting the marketing, forgetting the taste, forgetting the price and all the rest of it, forgetting the hype that this one has caused due to it being a limited edition, we're here to find out how this truly performs in the real world. And that's ultimately what you buy your pre-workouts for. I think we have to start at the beginning like we normally do with the ingredient beta-alanine. Should it be in your product, which it is in this one, it's normally the first thing you feel, and this was no different, was it?
Tell us.
It was really good, to be honest with you. The first thing you do feel is that beta-alanine kicking in, which is like, I don't know about you guys, but it was running down my arms a little bit, like you get that itchy, tingly feeling. Definitely on your face, and also, a good hit of crucial dose of beta-A.
Yeah, I would honestly give it like probably an 8 to a 9 out of 10 on that beta tingle scale.
100%. We were trying to resist it on the drive down, weren't we?
Yeah.
The floodgates were opened, and then with that comes a nice rush of smooth energy, which then translates perfectly into that sense of urgency to get shit done and get training, right?
Yeah, definitely. And it has been a warmer day than usual for a winter period, but we did tend to find actually it had quite a central heating feel, as in like you felt warmer than normal. Perhaps, and I'm not surprised to be honest with you, we tend to forget the labels in the effects, but there are those thermogenic fat burning ingredients in there, and I do actually think they come to fruition in this product in terms of warming you up and giving you a sweat, which actually it become very apparent during training. A definite fat burning sense, but not crazy, just noticeable, definitely a warmth. And that energy, as Craig mentioned, is consistent and actually quite smooth. I wouldn't say, I don't know if you disagree, but I wouldn't say it slaps you in the face, this pre-workout.
How did you find it as someone that takes generally stronger pre's on the regular?
I think it's a really smooth daily driver pre-workout. I reckon the energy, like you said, it was really clean energy, nice focus. You're really dialed in the weights, what you're doing. you're not getting distracted from anything. And this, I mean, it's really good. It's, for a daily driver, that's a really, really solid pre-workout.
Very productive. And the only thing that would stop myself and Aaron from calling it a daily driver is a couple of ingredients, NMT and isopropanolnorepinephrine. So we would say that it would land somewhere in between a strong daily and an entry-level stim junkie, right?
Yeah, and despite even saying that, it's not as I couldn't call it a strong pre-workout. I would call it. It has the feels of a daily driver with the ingredients of a more stim junkie-esque pre-workout.
That's the key.
I would give it on the energy scale probably just a solid 8 out of 10. Really,
As a non-illicit pre.
Nothing crazy. No illicit DMHA. You know, any of those type of ingredients, and quite rightly so. I know there's dendrobium in there, and some people do ask, is that linked to any of those illicits? I'd have to say no, because it doesn't come with a sense of highness or euphoria, would you say?
No. But you see, it is really a feel-good pre-workout.
That's it.
That's
in a healthy way.
Yeah.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
I would say it actually feels really nicely well-rounded, and we've said this. Beta-alanine, 9 out of 10. Energy, 8 out of 10. The pumps for me, really good. Probably even like a 9.5 maybe, because of the high citrulline dose. Vasodrive AP, betaine anhydrous. I do think the pumps come together really well, and the focus for me again, probably in that like 8.5 realm.
The thing is,
That's for sure.
The reality is it doesn't feel all too dissimilar to their Rampage pre-workout or even their Pandemic. It just feels like it's been cranked slightly differently in certain areas. Maybe I would argue this one you're getting more pumps. Like we said, they're a good 9.5 out of 10. So if you already know you like those ones, you're bound to like this one.
Yeah, I think now we've absolutely did crush training. I am a bit tired now. The endurance was solid on the product. The energy is starting to wean off, and it does make me wonder, is the L-theanine starting to take its negative toll? I'm not too sure. But all in all, a very well-rounded pre-workout. And personally, I don't know if you two would agree, I'd be happy to give it a 9 out of 10 overall.
100%. And no negatives either for you.
No negatives. It's like I said, it's like you're going down smoothly with riding your bicycle down the hill, and this is how that pre-workout comes down. So you don't get a crash. Well, at least for me, I don't know.
I'd agree.
Really don't get a crash or anything. I feel really nice smoothing down. So
It's
really nice.
Yeah, it's put it this way: it is ample enough for a training session. If you are one of these people that want to feel your pre-workout for the rest of the day, then this probably wouldn't be the one for you. But that's why it's got, as you mentioned, daily driver feels.
Yeah, so it'd be strong for a beginner, it would be perfect for an intermediate, and it would be perfect for someone who wants a productive, feel-good pre-workout. But it's not gonna, for stim junkies, it's not gonna perhaps satisfy you because you're used to these crazy ones.
Yeah, so like I say, guys, I keep saying it, a very well-rounded all-rounder. I would have to say, though, for the flavour and the price point, it is very, very much worth it.
Even the feel of the tub,
yeah,
and the look of it.
Premium ingredients, premium feel, 5.5 on the price scale. I think the price actually of it with that discount code is really good. Definitely worth it. It's cheaper than an average product, but it's definitely much better than an average product.
Yeah, and so as a consumer, would you buy something like this?
Oh, definitely. I definitely would. Yeah.
So, yeah. Any lasting
words? Comments?
That's it. I mean, if you're looking for some nice, smooth energy, focus, daily driver-esque, a little bit stronger than a daily driver thing, I'll definitely recommend that. That's for sure. Limited edition as well. I think get your hands while you can. Code reviewbros, 25% off.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's a bargain.
So yeah, guys. Appreciate you watching. Thanks, lads, for joining us today. Really appreciate him coming down, hitting a nasty shoulder day with us. Drop him a follow on Instagram. We'll put his link down below. Thank you for watching at home. The honest reviews will continue here on now
into next year.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year's.
As always,
stay
stimmed.
Yes, let's do it.